Hello, gorgeous soul. Have you discovered the celestial help center that's been awaiting your inquiry since the day you were born? And here's the shocking revelation. They function through specific terminology, and we've been referencing the wrong manual from the very beginning. Welcome, radiant spirits. And for anyone just starting, fasten your seatbelt because you've landed in the internet's most pleasantly effective zone. While other platforms offer extensive training that demands extensive processing time and results in greater disorientation, we're the pure insight extraction. Fast, powerful, and designed to activate your personal power within a brief moment. No padding, no vacant material. Only concentrated revelation that's immediately deployable while your coffee stays steamy. The issue. We're speaking cosmic without understanding the rules. Here's my question for you, and I require total truthfulness here. How frequently have you heard yourself utter phrases like, "I lack the funds for that," "Fortune never favors me," or this popular phrase, "I'm cursed with bad luck"? No judgment here. I feel the collective oops. We've all done this, standing in front of the mirror of life, questioning our universal connection issues. Here's what's truly happening. You've been dialoguing with existence, but you never got the user guide. It's like trying to order food in a foreign country while accidentally ordering putrid seafood when you want gorgeous blooms. The universe functions with literal accuracy, and it's been maintaining detailed transcripts about every expression you voice. The barrier is that most of us learn divine communication from individuals who are equally bewildered. The finding, universal forces are completely direct here. As what I found after years of unintentionally selecting turmoil from the cosmic selection. Universal forces can't interpret wit, optimistic thinking, or perhaps eventually. It's comparable to the most authentic, well-meaning buddy who takes everything you say at face value. When you claim, "I'm without funds," the universe doesn't decode. "I'm momentarily encountering fiscal difficulties that I'm working to overcome." It processes. "She chooses economic hardship, received. Extra monetary struggles being prepared." This isn't only mystical jargon. Legitimate research confirms this idea. Your mind includes what's called the reticular activating system, which essentially operates as your personal search tool. Whatever you consistently tell it to look for, it finds. Announce you're luckless, and it'll supply a review of every minor setback and overlooked chance. Declare you're celestial, and suddenly you're noticing miraculous details in normal situations. The universal instant gratification protocol. But this is where the idea becomes really gripping. The cosmos operates on what I call the instant gratification protocol. It's incredibly efficient at delivering exactly what you order, but it can't understand the hidden meaning of your positive hopes. When you mention, "I don't want to be penniless," cosmic energy hears hardship and starts arranging additional financial challenges. It's comparable to typing "avoid soup" in a food service and being mystified when soup shows up. The three magic words, so. What are these divine phrases that cause universal forces to pay close attention like a loyal dog hearing the food container? They're less complex than you assume, but they require absolute sincerity from you, first with your inner self, then with the cosmos. I am. The fundamental expression. Let's start with the influence of I am. These two brief words act as the cosmos's priority connection, straight line to the command post. Whatever follows I am becomes your cosmic order. I am struggling. Commands extra struggles. I am thriving. Commands extra success. The cosmos doesn't critique your request. It just carries it out with the devotion of a male professional who actually enjoys their calling. This is your initial actionable move, and I want you to employ this before we finish up. Over the coming 24-hour period, turn into an observer of your linguistic patterns. Whenever you notice yourself declaring I am, succeeded by something you don't truly want greater levels of, stop and deliberately reorganize it. Instead of I am thoroughly spent, use I am renewing my strength. Instead of I am broke, use I am manifesting my prosperity. I realize it looks absurd at the beginning, but remember, you're developing a new form of dialogue, and every language sounds ridiculous until you become fluent. I have. The recognition. The second divine expression is I have. This is where you commence assessing what's already succeeding in your world. Cosmic energy loves validation cycles. When you affirm what you keep, it presumes you want more of those same elements and starts discovering upgraded possibilities. I have a comfortable bed. I have healthy water. I have individuals who love me. These aren't just recognition practices. They're universal requisitions for additional positive experiences. Now here's where the majority make mistakes, and I'm going to rescue you from years of annoyance. You can't falsely generate these results. The universe has exceptional emotional discernment. You can't remain in your sparse apartment announcing, I have plenty, while secretly doubting and hoping for supernatural outcomes. That's like trying to convince someone you're happy while wearing a scowl. The spirit doesn't correspond to the words. Rather, start mindfully and establish your credibility with the universe. Find one aspect you genuinely possess and honor. It could be your skill in bringing lightness or your inviting reading haven, or merely the truth that you're capable of watching this presentation. Launch from that starting point. Expand your I have talent with genuine things. Then piece by piece enlarge your catalog. I choose. The resolution. Third expression that causes universal forces to rush excitedly to support you is I choose. This is where you take back your power from circumstances and transform into the designer of your life's path, instead of this continuously happens to me attempt. I choose to view this as a chance. Instead of I have no choice, use I choose to locate a resolution, universal. Intelligence enjoys collaborating with those who take charge of their personal outcomes because it recognizes they're devoted to development, the vital ingredient, timing, and emotion. But here's the critical component that makes everything effective. Strategic timing paired with authentic emotion. The most effective moment to communicate with the cosmos is right before bedtime and immediately upon rising. Your conscious mind is having a momentary intermission, and your subconscious is prepared to communicate directly with Universal Command Center. Amalgamate your fresh cosmic language with real emotion. Not synthetic fervor, but real recognition. Authentic confidence, real commitment, and you've just improved from regular mail to priority service. The system. 7-day protocol now. I sense some of you are questioning. This seems too basic to be effective. And you're correct, it is straightforward. But direct doesn't mean sudden. Mastering the art of watching and deliberately selecting your language is like instructing a young animal. It needs consistency, peacefulness, and occasional reinforcement when you succeed. The universe isn't examining your qualification. It's standing by for you to become exact about what you actually need. This is your assignment, and this is where the wizardry functions. Throughout the next week, I'd like you to become engrossed in 3 statements. I am, I have, and I choose. Document them. Create device alerts. Imprint them boldly on your awareness. Whatever is needed for remembrance. Whenever you notice yourself using the previous vocabulary of restriction, stop and switch to cosmic communication. Don't stress about achieving perfection. The universe possesses infinite forbearance for pupils who are authentically laboring. The stunning truth. And here's the incredible part. You don't need to endorse this concept for it to be effective. Universal intelligence doesn't demand your assurance, just your try. Consider it as a trial run. Turn into your personal tester. Study the notion that your words construct your life and witness what manifests. The worst-case result is that you build a more uplifting internal monologue. The best-case result is that you find you've maintained a direct line to celestial assistance throughout. The ultimate request. So, let me invite you. Are you willing to quit inadvertently commanding disorder and commence consciously constructing the reality you actually wish for? The universe is listening, taking notes, and preparing to deliver. What are you planning to declare to it? Leave a comment below and share which expression you'll concentrate on initially. I am, I have, or I choose. And if this resonated with you, hit that subscribe button since we're only commencing this exploration of communicating fluently in cosmic dialogue. Keep in mind, little modifications in speech cause massive transformations in existence. Your language is more influential than you've ever realized, and the universe is delighted to demonstrate what you're genuinely able to design. Now go out there and start speaking the language of miracles. Cosmic energy is awaiting your connection.